What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. Looks like I'm trying to grab her titty. Welcome back, though. More Hardcore Bros. Level 42. This is possibly the last part. If we can make it to the end, we might bring it all home tonight. Sorry, I was doing my little go live thing. I'm off mute now. We were talking about bad itemization.
Yes.
I just think there's too many. There's too much.
Well, Sam's was saying that it's more of an issue right now that you can't really target anything. So it's like, yeah, there is too much currently, and it's compounded by the fact that you can't really like target the shit that you want.
Well, is it? I know, like, so Diablo 3. I know, certain pieces were broken down. Is with like the cooldown reduction. You were gonna get that in jewelry, or shoulders, or occasionally like a rare belt or something. But can you still do that here? Or are the stat pools per item just all over the place?
To an extent, yes. There are certain stats that will only roll on certain gear pieces, and then there are like, for example, like the ranks to various skills. Those will only ever go on certain gear pieces as well. Like for me, I have my mastery skill things will only ever roll on my pants. Core skills roll on my gloves, I think. And then my defensive roll on my boots. So there's shit like that, and then I think that there's something with jewelry. I don't remember specifically what it is. I don't think it's resource cost reduction, but there is a stat like that that's specific to jewelry, I think. When
are we getting our gem bag? Why do we not have a gem bag yet?
He's in
Season 6, bro. It's coming.
Bro, it just here's the thing that gets me is like, oh man, adding a bag for the gems, it's gonna take a couple seasons for that. And it's like, Shaco drops her bug, real shit, instant hotfix.
Yeah.
Like
instant disable of all rare uniques.
Yeah, right? Like
yeah, the Uber uniques instant disable, yeah.
Like, come on, man. They're straight they're playing
us. Undetected, shut it down.
Right, that's what it feels like. And it's like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why not just...
I remember the same damn thing happened in fucking Anthem when it's like, people were getting decent drops, and then they're like, nope, put that shit back.
Well, that the loot cave, yeah, they dropped that real fast. Let me get my controller here. Hopefully it's set up. If not, I'm just playing mouse and keyboard. Oh man, yeah, Tosh missed out though, man. 400 was getting pretty salty. We were playing.
People were getting salty, or
Ron was getting salty.
Oh. I'm not really mad that I missed that.
We were playing with my buddy, and he's newer to the game, and he didn't understand, like, teaming up on people, how it could generate revenge. And Ron's like, don't touch him, don't touch him, God damn it! I'm like, Ron, you gotta, like, instead of... The thing is, Ron wasn't, like, explaining it, like, hey, yo, don't
Ron is just passive-aggressive when that shit happens.
It is, which is so funny! He, like, brought it up to me at the gym. He's like, yeah, I didn't know anything about the revenge feed thing. My brother never talked about it. I'm like, yeah, so, if you're locking on and you're in close radius to a target, it's gonna help build up their revenge meter. And he's like, oh, shit, so they can just, like, pop it? And I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty thing. And he's like, damn, I didn't even know that. I'm like, yeah, Ron's not really good at explaining stuff like that, but...
Ron missed the constructive criticism seminar.
What exactly was nerfed with the unique drops in D4? So, what happened? They finally made it so Helltide chests could spawn uniques, whereas before they would just spawn, random legendaries. And with this change, you had certain classes, such as the barbarian or the sorceress, who didn't have any unique helm drops. So instead, the game is like, I'm gonna pull a unique, and it looks at the pool, and the only thing in the pool was the Harlequin crest, the Shaco, which is a helm that gives like a buttload to all of your skills. It was like +4 to every skill or something.
+4 to all skills, 10 to 20% damage reduction.
Yeah, like it's just a crazy good piece of equipment. But so, you know, the game goes live after this patch, and all the people that are playing are like, oh my god, I got a Shaco. And someone else is like, oh my god, I got a Shaco too. And this was previously supposed to be some ultra mega unique rare thing that you'll probably never fucking get playing the game anyway, which is stupid.
Prior to that patch, there were like
3 in existence.
2?
Yeah.
3
There
that were confirmed,
three that were
like,
confirmed
proof.
with like, yeah.
Screenshots and video, yeah.
And then the patch drops, and then there's just like a flood of posts on Reddit that's like, oh look, I got Shaco.
I need more time.
But so Blizzard immediately deploys a hotfix to disable all uniques from dropping to the chest until they figure out a way to fix it so that you're not getting the Shaco, which is just annoying because it's a very, like, I get it, it wasn't intended, but when there's basic shit like us asking for a gem stash or more activities instead of carry the fucking rock, and they're like, oh, it's gonna take so much time, and then all of a sudden there's, you know, something where people are getting loot fast, and they're like, whoa, fucking pull the project managers out of meetings, we gotta fix this shit right now. Anybody who knows how to use a fucking keyboard, get over here, you're gonna learn to code.
Yeah. I mean, their excuse for everything has been like, well, things just don't work that fast in the pipeline in Blizzard. We have to run things through the chain and get them approved. But it's like when something like that happens, it's just fucking instantaneous.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Not while I'm in town.
Well,
You have an
okay,
on-off
so
switch for that, but you can't add a goddamn gem tab.
Yeah.
What are we doing
the
here?
reasoning why it's insta-fixed is because that's one of the, like... Okay, so I'm level 100, I haven't gotten my Shaco yet, so my build isn't perfected. I'm gonna keep playing until I get my Shaco.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it adds to the artificial grind.
But the thing is, there's already, like, they just did an interview where they were talking about how they expect people will take breaks in between seasons.
Not while I'm in town.
Like, they know, like, right now, I'd imagine
Yeah,
most
in between
people
seasons.
are just kind of like, well, and even then, like, back when I played 3 a bunch, I would do, like, season on, season off. You know, I'm not gonna play every single season. That shit's gonna get tiresome. I mean, unless they're, like, all really fucking good, which is possible, but not always the case.
I'm gonna be real. If they really wanted to get, like, better player retention, they should have just let fucking bug in. Because, how many people do you think would actually just level a Sork or Barb ult just to get Shaco?
A lot, considering there was a similar thing in D3.
Yeah.
There was a pair of legendary pants
I need time to do that.
that, if you... Well, actually, you didn't have to level it. You just had to make a Witch Doctor, and then you would just go do the Gamble Trader on the Witch Doctor for the pants.
I need more time.
Yeah, I mean, if
I have a feeling that the total number of played hours would be higher if they left it in.
I just think, I mean, I probably wouldn't have gotten one anyway, because my Sork's only like level 53. And ultimately, I don't give a shit, because it's Eternal Realm, but it's still annoying to see something and be like, oh, I should check this out. No, it's patched, you can't do it. Like, damn, Blizzard, okay. I didn't know I was fucking hurting the world economy by having an item.
I need more security.
Yeah, the no real trade economy where it doesn't affect anyone else if you have a Shaco.
Honestly, I think that's probably the most egregious thing about this game is like the forced
no trading.
Well, it's not just that, just the social aspects in general, you know. The game is it's always online. Like there's no single player in this game, which is weird to me because there's no real communication. There's no real way to like aside from a trade channel. Like, I don't know anyone would be using the fucking thing. There's no way to, like...
They just use it as a global chat.
Yeah. Like, that's it.
It's
It's just one big fucking shithole channel that everyone just babbles in. There's... The clan system is a glorified chat room. Like, I don't know. I see no reason I couldn't just play this on my own, on my Steam Deck while I'm on an airplane. No, I have to be online. It's weird, you know? Like, why? There's no group dungeon finder, group quest finder.
Not ready.
Cannot escape the fire.
Oh, one more of those, and I think we got the stun. Oh, she's almost there. It is. Big damage.
So, Bill, you see that new content for Baldur's Gate 3?
The bear fucking?
Yeah, the
Yeah, brother. How could I miss that? As much as everyone was talking about the bear fucking, personally, I was more interested in the that new class, the new origin. You see that thing?
I did not.
So they've created a it's basically a origin story for your custom character. So if you have a custom character, you know, usually you just wander around the world. They actually have like a full ass origin story now. Something called the Dark Urge. And so I guess the idea is, from what I got out of it, is basically it's like you're a murder hobo.
Need more time.
that's your custom story, is that of a murder hobo. I don't know. But it was just like some like edgy like dragonkin like trying to sleep, and the voice is like whispering him to like kill his companions and kill the people back at the camp, and I'm like, oh, edgelord whispers in the dark class. Yeah, that sounds great. So I'm doing a paladin, and so making it an edgy vengeance paladin is fantastic.
I can't do
Man,
that.
you and Ron, 2 peas in a pod, man.
Was he doing a paladin too?
We're
playing D&D.
We're starting up a D&D campaign tomorrow, and Ron's doing a fucking edgy vengeance paladin for his character.
No shit. Fucker stole it from me. I caught it first. I was actually debating on Oathbreaker, but everyone said that I should start Vengeance, and then if an oath is broken, go Oathbreaker.
My sister.
Valtho chose Lilith over your friendship.
I didn't like Barrage, so I'm re-specking back into Penetrating Shot.
Can't
Oh
be.
my god, dude.
She would have known not to trust Elias.
Well, I'm trying stuff out for the
It
season,
wasn't
bro.
Elias that seduced her.
Fair enough.
I'm using this as guinea pig time.
She found her ideals convincing.
But I want...
Valtho was my
Sush-
teacher.
and-
She guided me when I first began my service. This is...
This...
Brum, 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 brum. Personal quest progress saved. Can't wait to be done this campaign. It's the last time I'm ever gonna play the fucking thing.
I mean, it's a great campaign, but the replayability is just not there.
Yeah, like it's weird because like from a storytelling perspective, I love it.
Yeah.
The first time, thoroughly enjoyed it,
from the outside.
but going back, I'm like, nope, not doing it.
On the upside, at least they allow you to skip it.
Yeah.
Unlike
Oh, yeah,
Path of
no.
Exile, where you have to trudge every single time.
Yeah. If that, I mean, I'll be honest. If you couldn't skip it, I wouldn't be making fucking alts.
We are playing 1 character per season, that is it.
Not while I'm in town.
We ain't touching any of this other new shit. Fuck that.
I really hope they, I want to see renown progress shared. I think that would be huge. Like, so if
Yeah.
you know, you're doing, that way it's not like, oh, I did these dungeons on my barb. Like, it doesn't matter. You do the dungeons
Whoa,
on,
major leg spike.
It's no good.
not that shit again.
I'm good.
Hanky Druid.
Really, it's because that last bit of grind, to get the Paragon points. Like, maybe I want to do that across multiple characters, you know? Ugh. First one of the night, baby. 14 minutes in.
God damn.
It's a little late compared to last week.
That's good.
Now we're starting early.
Ah, true. Never mind.
Yeah. I do
Love
gotta.
the swamp area in this game. The swamp is my favorite.
Love Louisiana.
Man, at least it's not like you're perpetually slowed Dark Souls style. That would really blow.
Yeah, and you have poison ticks.
Yeah. Well, it's probably good to be tired though, considering I gotta be up at 5 a.m.
I need more fury.
I think the flight.
I just realized they could have made the fucking Scarlet Rot Lake in Elden Ring so much worse than it was.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, it was just somewhat large puddle that you have like breakpoints in that you can rest at.
See. Pulling up my thing.
Want to split 2 and 2?
This dude wants to split up.
Well, yeah, there's gonna be 2 routes to go here.
Boarding begins at 6:20 in the morning.
That's not that early.
Well, but I mean, if you consider the drive to the airport, if I want to arrive there
Leave.
by 6.
What, 45 minutes for security and everything?
Oh no, I've that early. Plus I'm
Oh,
pre-check.
that early, bro? You're going straight through.
Yeah. Like I'm parked. It's gonna take longer for me to walk from my car to the airport doors than it will to get through security.
Yeah. Early flight's good.
Yeah.
For that.
The only downside is, you know, if boarding is 6:20, I probably want to be arriving at the airport about 6, and that'll give me time to like park, go to the bathroom, grab a coffee if I decide I'm gonna stay awake on the flight.
Low on fury.
And yeah, I give it the time to get there. I have to be up by like 5, I think, because that'll give me enough time to like coffee, shower, poop, all that stuff. Which is a very early morning for me. I'm usually, I don't like waking up that early. Oh, thank you, wife.
I think it's the left for the other one.
Miss White. Regret.
I might get this new vampire survivory type game people keep talking
Balls
about.
of Torment.
Yeah, is it good?
It's pretty good.
I mean, so I looked at it, and they were like, look at our other game, and it was like some bullet hell, and it was like a bullet hellish type roguelike bundles, and it's like 4 different games that all just look like knockoff Vampire Survivors. So then I started questioning the first game, and I'm like, alright, well, what is it about this that's actually good? You know, what sets this apart from Vampire Survivors?
I have not played Vampire Survivors, so I cannot tell you the difference.
How? What the fuck? I don't know. Rubicon's the same way.
Vampire Survivors, you don't have to aim your shit. That game you do.
You can choose to auto aim.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's from watching Pano and Vez play it. That is the main discernible difference that I can gather.
I choose to aim so I can choose at which pack I want to hit.
But otherwise, it's just a different flavor of Vampire Survivors, it sounds like.
Yeah.
I don't know how the classes or characters work in Vampire Survivor.
It's pretty similar.
No starting weapon. Bro, this shit will not die. I'm trying to eat my fucking food, and this plague minion is on my
Dude's
wiener.
eating, he's already yawning.
I'm getting ready for
Super
that
bingo.
trip.
Just repeating night 1 mistakes here.
What are you talking about, bro? I didn't.
Oh, look, a name delete.
You can take him.
When we died 9-1, that was not my fault. I went in, I taunted.
You said you could take him. We definitely could not take him.
I can break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs. Oh man, we're getting into a fucking banger of an anime season.
I don't know if I would agree. I feel like it's been And there's a couple good shows, but I feel like a lot of what I watched, like half the shows this season are like, guy likes girl in school, but girl doesn't notice him. Guy likes girl in school, but girl doesn't notice him. Guy likes his boss at work, but boss doesn't notice him. I'm like, I'm so fucking tired of this shtick.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Mushoku Tensei, Horimiya. What do you mean?
That's three.
Fucking
That's three.
insane ones right there.
Yeah, but that's three.
We got
Who has the iCore?
I already interacted with it. I'll try again.
You probably had both. It's either two separate interactions.
That would be it.
Do you see
we
the
got fucking
legend?
Eminence and Shadow season 2 starting up in a couple months.
I haven't even finished that. That show got too much.
Bro, that show's awesome.
Here, let me. While we're in a cutscene, I'm gonna pull up my Crunchyroll list.
What? We skipped the cutscenes.
Well, I didn't because we're talking about anime.
Sorry, there's no combat in here. It's just fucking Mephisto being like, I am Mephisto.
Whoa, spoilers.
Shut up.
Mephisto says, oh no.
Fucking Crunchyroll. Let me log in. On my phone. I hate the fucking.
Grandpa, I don't have time to listen
I
to your
know
story.
why you're so afraid of
Attack on
her.
Titan final season, final chapter, final part, final. Yeah. That comes out. That's in like December though. That's a ways.
Grandpa,
It's like
I don't
a
care.
half a year. Come on, old man, we gotta move.
Come on, Peepaw.
So, Undead Murder Farce. That's pretty cool. I watched that. Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses was fucking boring. Didn't even finish the first episode. My Tiny Senpai, terribly boring. Didn't even finish the first episode. Jujutsu Kaisen, yes. Mushoku Tensei, yes. Horimiya, yes. Masamune Kun's Revenge, no. Dropped that shit.
Who my real allies are. My friends.
What else was there?
Take me back to them.
The day of reckoning will come, and your true friends will be revealed. Now, take the portal back to
Alright.
your
Next time we play hardcore, you gotta play hardcore, but you gotta be zoomed in all the way.
Lilith prevails.
Butcher jump scares just got that much scarier.
Oh, what else
Hey,
is
it gets
there?
spooky.
Oh, there's Bleach.
I will admit, it's not a long list of shows that it's gonna be really good, but the quality of those shows is good, you know?
The fuck is wrong with the Crunchyroll? So even their own website isn't working, bro. It's an invalid login, try again. Invalid login, try again. Invalid login, try again.
Sounds like you typed your information in wrong.
Well, I tried to reset the password and it never sent me a password email, so... I don't know, man. Maybe someone hacked my Crunchyroll account.
Rip.
Full Metal Alchemist reboot, but the MC is an isekai from a different world. Ew.
Wait, what is this?
That's what Keith just said. What is he talking about? Please tell me that's not real. I don't want any part of that.
Sulfur. Careful. Now stand back.
Yeah, their website's fucked. Now it's working. I had to open up an incognito window. So yeah, Mushu Tensei, Undead Murder Face, Horiyama, Jutsu. I still gotta finish Trigun Stampede. Yeah, my tiny senpai was ass.
You have no idea.
Girl I like was ass.
No idea what one
Did you watch Working for a God in a Godless World?
to perform this.
I saw like the first 3 or 4 episodes, and then I just lost interest.
It is
I
done.
enjoyed it. The
Let us not
protagonist
tarry.
is a perfect
Yes.
scumbag.
We have our task at Zakarum Keep. Let's finish this.
I liked Mashal quite a bit as well. That was really fun.
Oh, I couldn't get more than 2 episodes into that.
Oh man, Mashal gets fucking funny.
It's just worse One Punch Man for me.
I don't know, man. Towards the end, he gets like some of the fights. Hang on, it's fucking.
Bork. Goblin.
Bjork.
Yeah, Treasure Goblin, I pinned it.
I'm coming, boys. Towards the end of it, like, you know, because he's trying to keep up this. Hang on, what the fuck is going on here, bro? The dogs are going fucking wild, and I can't just walk away. It's hardcore.
I need time to do that.
I swear, I need to put his fucking bark collar back on.
I need time to do that.
Yeah, so towards the end of Mashal, he starts making actual, like, call-outs for his magic, you know? Because it's like, you know, people are like, why the fuck is he so strong? Like, it doesn't make sense. So he'll just, like, go to punch somebody and be like, tricep magic. Just fucking clock someone in the face.
I need time to do that.
Goes to squat. Quad.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's calling out. Like one of the
Think,
final bosses. He's like,
I need time to
spinal erectus magic, and then he does like a pile driver.
What the hell?
something looks off here. Something looks different.
I need more time.
What's wrong?
Something looks different about these two. Can't quite put my finger on it.
I need more time.
One of them is missing, or still has a hand.
What do you mean? Spoilers?
I need time to do that.
First of all, shut up. It's gonna happen in like 3 minutes. Second of all, what's going on your end? What do you
No,
see?
it was that.
Oh, fuck you.
Can you see the coffin from here?
Run.
Hey, look at the thing.
I'm not ready yet.
Wow, a thing.
Plant.
I'm not ready. I'm out of fury.
Excuse me, did you?
Are we
walk through the wall?
fighting through or just booking it?
Gonna have to fight through. We're gonna have to talk to them in here, right?
Nah, we go further up and then talk.
I'm not ready.
Diablo IV Prime loot? Maybe?
You get Shakos if you have Amazon.
That would be the ultimate.
I think I can unlock the door from
Be the end of Blizzard.
All right, go.
No, they can do a funny thing where it's the Shaco transmog.
Yeah. Don't actually get triggered.
I'm not ready.
What was I thinking? Very well.
So how do y'all feel about the idea of ultra rare uniques?
I think it's kind of dumb in a game that doesn't have a trading system.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest issue is if I have the ability to get something through trading and it never drops for me, that's fine because I have a way of getting it. But if I'm completely reliant on RNG the entire way through, it kind of sucks because it's like I will never see that thing. When you have streamers who've been playing, you know, hundreds of hours and have yet to drop it, like what hope do I have?
You're getting close.
Yeah.
I think it's fine to have it locked behind the level like it is, where it can only drop in level 85 plus nightmare dungeons. Or rather, it's level 85 plus enemies, I think, and then it has a higher chance of nightmare dungeons, so you have to be able to do the dungeons with those.
I mean, it would only be a tier 31
Yeah.
thing, but still.
I think, I don't know, I don't like the idea of specific loot at all being gated like that. Like,
Or
I could understand like primal ancient type shit, like, oh, you know, like you got a perfect Shaco, the chance for that was insanely low. But just the Shaco itself?
Or
Yeah.
I would rather it be like a guaranteed drop, but for like a specific thing, like Uber Lilith.
Also, yes.
Not necessarily Uber Lilith, because now that people have been theory crafting builds, she's like dummy easy with specific builds.
More like she dummy thick.
But like,
Yeah,
You
if it
and
wasn't
that guy that was complaining on Reddit like 4 weeks ago both know that's not true.
Why does this demon have clothing on? Show me breasts now.
I want demon titties!
I can't blame you, brother. Me too. I'm right there with
It is
you.
un-American for you to not give me my demon titty.
This is an affront to God and mankind.
She's a succubus. Why is she dressed like a nun?
actual quote.
I cannot believe how sexist this is. Hiding the female form, SMH. I'm a woman allier. I'm standing up for you, ladies. Show us your tits.
Staircase is flooded. I need a way to cross it.
I'm out of fury.
No, considering I've been eating mac and cheese, I'm actually keeping up with y'all pretty well.
Never get over how goofy the druid bear sprint is.
I think it's
How-
complemented by my completely new character at the moment.
Just how fast he gets up to speed too.
I'm
Fucking arc dire
Instantly.
bear. Ew.
Instantly up to speed. Zooming.
I'm afraid.
Stop giving me blues.
I'm getting like garbage loot so far.
that's another kind of issue. Like, what's the point of white and blue items in Diablo 4?
Nothing.
I wish they had a purpose.
Yeah.
Vendor
Even
trash,
in-
but
What, indeed?
they're not even worth picking up.
Yeah, it was
hell?
like
I mean, they were
mats.
disassembled, but bro, you could turn mats into mats, and you had all the shit in Kanai cubes. So like, I mean, there were times I would do runs specifically for white pieces of loot because of certain
Right.
Kanai cube shit that I could get. Like,
Well, even in, like Diablo 2, you had really good white bases that you wanted.
yeah.
And blues had good, like,
Well, yeah. What was it?
Roll value.
Well, you could take them and you could take a base item into and put it in the cube and do some shit with it, couldn't you?
yeah, you can make items.
Yeah.
There was crafting.
The way forward.
Yeah, it's. I
Like,
think it's just
that's
it's weird seeing
that-
all the lessons though, like all the things they learned from D2 and from D3, and it seems like all of those lessons are just fucking absent. I don't get it.
They were supposed, like,
No, we missed him.
a couple days ago, it was just, how did we go from D3 season 28 to this?
Yeah, I saw that, and there was
It's
one
been very-
person that was like, well, D3 wasn't exactly the prettiest on launch, and it's like, yeah, but they also had like 10 fucking years to learn the lessons about what was wrong with it. Why are we repeating those same mistakes?
It's been kind of interesting to see the shift on Diablo 3, though. How it was very maligned for most of the community, and then now
It's because so many
it's kind of
people.
coming back.
Diablo 3 was complete dookie at launch. No one argues against that. But it got really good. Like right around Reaper of Souls, it became amazing. But by that point, it had already been so slighted that a lot of people didn't play it. Like I used to play it. I played it a ton on the channel. I told everyone, I was like, this is a bedtime game. But most people still considered it like, the dookie entry. And a lot of people, I think, they didn't go back and even check it out during Reaper of Souls to see what had changed and how good it had gotten. Which, just to add insult to injury, they confirmed that right now is the final Diablo 3 season. So it's like either...
I think there's like one more, and then they're gonna start rotating. But like the last big one was the most recent.
Well, it ends. It's the one that wraps up in like September or October.
Right.
But it's the final. Are they rotating through the seasons at that point, or are they just done?
Yeah. So what they're gonna do is they will. I don't think they're gonna start with like season 1 again, because that was like next to nothing. But they're gonna take like all the different seasons that they've had and kind of put them on shuffle. So like, hey, we're back
good,
to
at least.
like, I don't know, I forget, like spectral items or whatever for a season again.
We gotta go, we're gonna drown.
And that's how the hardcore bros die.
We failed the QTE.
I found you drifting in a coffin, clutching a severed finger. What happened?
I'm not sure. The temple began to sink, and I thought I drowned.
Temple. So the coffin was a gateway. What of Elias's immortality?
He stored his life essence in a piece of himself.
Burn it.
Man's not clicking through the fucking dialogue so he can eat his mac and cheese.
Hey, I'm done. All right, I'm done. I got it out of the way.
Let us end this then, once and for all.
I will say this: it kind of kills me to hear Lorath a little bit, because after playing Final Fantasy, I'm just like, that's not Lorath, that's Sid.
My choices.
That's the best goddamn Sid there's ever been.
No.
Hey, Narelle, you need a hand?
I know you don't have PS5. Either of y'all played the new Final Fantasy?
Nope.
No.
It's on my list as a huge Final Fantasy fan. I really want to get into it. I just haven't had the time yet.
It's so fucking good.
I'm gonna be real, Chief. I'm waiting for the PC port on that one.
Yeah. Like honestly, I would put it. It might be my new favorite Final Fantasy. Like,
What do you mean? 15 was so good.
I've actually heard that it supposedly got really. I've had a lot of people say 15 got much better after they. We can just travel. Are we just traveling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, bro?
Did you
Quest
start
is-
running?
Yeah.
Quest is touching the waypoint.
Oh, you know, I figure fight stuff on the way. And, you know, that thing. I keep forgetting to use my fucking elixir.
I'm level 43.
Yeah, I would put it. It would be. Like, I think I like it even more than the 7 remake, and 7 was my favorite prior to this. I really like the 7 remake.
You have
think
cross-network play enabled and may encounter players on other platforms.
I also
Oh,
have
no.
cross-network play enabled and may encounter players on other platforms.
Filthy console trash, oh no.
He's coming.
I think in the last 3 minutes, I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 messages
I'll kill him myself.
about
About-
crossplay.
What the hell?
Every
Yeah.
time I load into a new zone, like every time there's a load screen. there's
I
a
just
pop-up
got it
that
again.
said- Yeah, I just got it again.
I'm
Yeah. So
He
anyway,
really wants us to know.
15 fucking good. I might actually do some New Game Plus stuff on stream. Clapping cheeks with all the abilities.
As you pay. And so do I.
I will set your tree afire and cast your corpse upon the flames.
There's so many games coming up though, man. Fuck. Blasphemous, Armored Core, Starfield, Spider-Man, Lies of P,
Liza P.
Lords of the Fallen.
Is Liza P going to be the best Pinocchio game ever?
I mean, are there any other Pinocchio games?
I don't know. You stream, so I figured you might know of another.
Is it Margaret's voice actor? Elias? Maybe it is.
Maybe?
Yeah. Hurry up and talk. Say some shit.
You guys won't kill me this easy, or that easy this time. Oh no, my finger!
Yeah, boss battles and that's the thing I think is like there's been plenty of good Final Fantasies, but like the boss fights in 16 were fucking spectacles. They were so over the top. It was just like holy shit! Like it's a fucking
Can
experience.
orchestral music kicks in?
The what?
The orchestral music kicks in.
Oh, dude, so can some of the composures in this game, you just like literal fucking goosebumps at when it happens.
How many times must we do this before
I got a Lego.
I'm closing my eyes and listening. Does it?
life is not yours to
I think it is Margaret. It does sound like
I
Margaret.
have been to the deepest chambers of the sunken temple, Elias. You have no secrets from me.
Smoke bomb. Oh, I got one too. Two-handed sword. What's this one do? Basic attack increases the damage of your next core up to 30. Okay,
Hey, I got the same one.
that's
Mine
weird.
was a one-handed.
Shirt brother.
Brother. Brother,
I fucked up real bad.
What? Wait, what happened?
I think you should
Show.
leave.
I think you should leave.
It's a show on Netflix.
I heard mixed things about the third season. I've never watched. I've only ever seen it out of context with clips. Like,
I'd never heard of it until I was watching it. Record someone was true. Or someone was it's Shirt brother.
the only thing I ever knew
Fucked
from
up
it
real
was
bad.
It's the
What did
turbo
you
time
do?
sketch.
I just fucked up this room, man. Why? Dude, it's this song. You gotta listen to it.
It says there's no rules.
Do you think that's true? God.
Ugh. How is the barbarian always the last one here?
Because I'm looking at my skill tree trying to figure out where the fuck I spend a point. I don't know where to spend points right now.
I don't know, grab a passive.
I know, I've gotten all the good ones, that's the problem. I'm like,
Start taking the bad ones.
Yeah, fortify over a certain amount of health.
Pink stats are never bad.
Taisa.
Except if they're elemental resist.
Okay, true. But just flat damage resist stats were bad.
I might go like Fury, I guess, Max Fury. Knee deep in filth.
Tree of Whispers.
You did it for us.
I must wait for my companions.
Bad. 30 feet to the left.
Barbarians not last.
Lilith has been 2 steps ahead of us for far too long. The tree knew where to
We
find her.
did it!
I asked. Its answer was worth the price.
Worth the price.
Time to go to
You
Tar
owe the
Sarak.
tree your head. The day you die, you'll be taken to hang here with the others.
And what? Did I need your permission? It's done. Put it aside. While we stand here in the mud, Lilith is on her way to absorb Mephisto's power. She has found a gateway to hell, and she approaches with the key.
Where is the gate, brother?
Under Chaldean.
Surely there will be some resistance.
Oops.
None. The fools
Moved while I was
welcomed
teleporting.
her in. It is up to us to stop her and imprison her in the Soul Stone. This is all that matters.
And if
Time
Lilith
to
has
go to
already passed
Chaldeum.
through the gate,
We follow her into hell. I will
Being
do
the Hobbit
everything in
eyes.
my power to get us there.
The 4 of us alone? This is lunacy.
Not lunacy, child. Duty. We will meet in Tarsarak to prepare. Pray we are
Do we
not
want
too
to
late.
do the strongholds in Kyrgyzstan, or do we want to just finish it up?
We have enough potions.
Yeah, 8 is probably plenty.
Yeah, just push.
Whoosh.
Push, push.
A strange thing, knowing where you'll go when you die. One less damn mystery to worry about, at least.
I mean, yeah, we gotta go through the hell stuff, but that's it. I'm coming. We're gonna do MK1, the story seems great. Probably not, I'm not big on fighting games. Plus, Mortal Kombat is just demonetization bait.
Do that here.
What you mean? That's purely advertiser-friendly content right there.
I need time to do that.
It's a lesson in anatomy.
Blessed Akarat.
Yeah, I don't know if the advertisers agree with that.
This is where the
Trust
spine
me.
is, and this is how you rip it out.
Trust me, I'm an advertising
I
student.
need more time.
Insane amounts of gore is good for advertising, huh?
I mean, depending on what you're advertising.
I heard her praying. Just like us.
Just title it an educational video. I don't think it's gonna fly that way.
You hear that? They mention of the Lord of Hatred.
Mephisto.
Wait, we can't go to hell yet. We still gotta fight Fatty Boy. That's right. Yeah, that's we gotta fight him, and then we gotta deal with the bullshit, walk with the stupid people, and then we get to go to hell.
Well, yeah, but that's all part of this.
I know, it's just more than I thought.
It goes quick.
Do we want to watch the cutscenes now? Because they're cool.
Let's watch the one where he gets impaled.
The big one.
No, the big one I would say is the fight. But the one the one where he like breaks away and he like goes after her and then why?
Could just watch both.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm already done my dinner. Seems kind of waste now.
Grab a snack.
And I
Silent
could.
chest. I don't have a chest. Or I don't have a key. Damn.
Inarius is mad with pride. We can't rely on him.
Boom, 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 boom. Man, I remember Durio was fucking terrifying back in Diablo 2. Dude murdered so
Especially on
many.
hardcore.
His freezes, dude. His freezes were the death of so many players. I'm probably gonna have to do Diablo tonight to put myself to bed. I'm getting good yawns right now. We gotta maintain sleepy time.
You gotta push your Sork to level 65.
I'll be lucky if I make it to 56, brother.
Have all the altars.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, no, I did
You gotta
that
get
shit.
Yeah.
Altars and Fog of War, all that shit's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it over the next week.
I mean, I could do it on hardcore, but that sounds terrible.
I have it all done on hardcore, but I have to park that character now because
You can't touch that character until the 18th.
exactly, if it dies, then I'm spending the next week just trying to do all that, and I'd rather not.
I feel like hardcore should, like, I feel like your progress should carry into softcore.
That's what Path of Exile does. Like, your character gets reverted to a softcore character on the, like, Eternal realm.
Yeah. Even then, 'cause I mean, like, if I like
retire to the easy life if they make it through a season.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't make sense that, you know, I could clear stuff on softcore and then benefit from it in hardcore. But the other way around, I think, does make sense.
Feel that? The ground shook.
Just
We have
not.
to stand here, bro. I had to go back down so they would walk.
Well, if you're up there, I'll just wait up top. Oh, no, there they come. Ooh, a little fucking explodey there.
Yeah, I was like, are you sure you want to stand in that?
I'm still not sure what I want to play for the new season. I'm leaning pretty heavily towards Thorn's Barb, though.
I am playing Rogue. What flavor of Rogue, I don't know yet.
I will be going Druid, as always, but the Thorn's Barb is kind of fun.
I will make my decision based on the new uniques that they show off, and if they show off the rest of the Malignant Heart effects.
Well, Malignant stuff, that just seems like legendary gems to me.
Yeah, that's essentially what they are.
It's a scroll of escape.
I really hope they will rework the Death Trap pants. It's actually so useless. It's like the same boat as the fireball bouncing Sork staff. Yeah, it bounces 3 times, but it does 75% less damage.
Per bounce.
And then, like, the Rogue pants, it's like, yeah, if your Death Trap doesn't kill an enemy and it's not hitting a boss or a player, it'll rearm itself.
Cool.
Well, if it's anything other than a boss or a player, it's gonna kill it. The only time you would need it to reset is on a boss.
Yeah, I do feel like a lot of the items aren't. Like in Diablo 3, the shit was just like power.
Yeah, but you had sets.
Yeah.
And like the set bonuses and everything.
I mean, even sets aside. I mean, there were
were
items you could get in D3 where it's like, oh, when your twister hits an enemy in Time Orb, it does 3,600% increased damage, and you're like, bro, you're just shredding shit.
Yeah, I think that was. I don't know. Like
We don't have like
of them adding all the torments. Oh, everything has way more health, so we need to make everyone way stronger.
yeah, but I feel like
but now
even-
everyone's too strong, so we need to add more difficulties where things have way more health.
I feel like there's no like I haven't found an item or a unique in D4 that I'm like, oh fuck yeah, this changes everything for me.
It would be Harlequins, but it's a fucking 1 in like 6 million.
Oh, I mean,
drop or
even
something
Harlequins though
like
is just I consider that just fluff. It's just stats all around stats.
I don't know.
Druid
if
has a
there is one-
bunch.
Yeah, Druid has a bunch where like there's builds that you can't play unless you have the unique.
Like, I think Druid is in a good spot because of that, because you have a lot of, you know, gears that you're trying to get to shift up a build. I can't speak for any of the other classes, though.
Sork has
Rogue is just
one.
aspects.
Sork has one unique that multiple builds make use of. Pretty much all the other uniques are like optional to don't run.
Yeah, like I don't. There wasn't a single unique that I felt needed on my Sork.
The Rogue, there's only like one build that requires a unique, and it's the Rain of Arrows, and even then, Rain of Arrows is just good. It looks really cool, but it's just not good.
Yeah.
And then there's one of the Uber uniques that is custom slot for Rogue. It's the Doombringer sword. It's like I don't know the exact thing, but there's a percent chance you deal a shadow explosion around you that reduces everything's damage by 20%.
And shadow explosions are quite nice. I played Druid for a little bit, and it just, I don't know, just wasn't doing it for me.
It's kind of
Druid's
slow
about
going.
as slow early as Barb is, right?
Yeah.
Barb, I feel like by like 30 or 40, I was cooking. Whereas the Druid, I feel like I tried Rabies build, and that was like, oh, it takes too long for this poison to kill stuff. And then I liked Earth a little bit, but I felt like I was lacking for AoE. And then Bear does really well, but I felt like I was just playing a fucking barbarian at that point.
I think Druid is more dependent on non-aspect items to kind of get going. Like, you need the pulverized, like, shockwave for Bear. You need the tornado staff for wind and all that kind of stuff. But once you get those, it really kind of starts locking in and it becomes way more fun.
We're fighting, by the way.
Oh.
Just wanted to make sure. I'm pretty sure you're invulnerable in the cutscene, but
Let's not find out.
yeah,
Ugh.
let's not test that.
I don't know, we still got 2 weeks to kill before the season. Maybe we should,
God, no.
extend
No,
our
I'm
playtime
good.
along.
I'm good.
We got 10 days. Let's not do that.
See you guys later. I got feared.
Got a buttload of barrier coming out right now. Any of y'all watch Human Resources?
No.
We have a new season of What We Do in the Shadows starting up in like soon.
Yep.
3 days, I think.
Yeah, it's
13?
very soon. At the 14th, 13th, something like that.
Like this.
Looking forward to that.
The air here is thick.
As long as there's more Colin, I'll be happy. Did you ever see any of his like early videos when he was like pranking local news stations as a yo-yo master?
What was that?
The actor?
Yeah.
No.
He would go to he would go to local news stations as a yo-yo master and then just do no yo-yo tricks. And during one of them, he gets like a call from his ex-wife, and he has to take it. It's absolutely hilarious.
That sounds awesome.
And all the news anchors have like obviously no idea what to do, so they extend the segments. So he's on for like 10 minutes.
It's just like
They
being
just
awkward as hell. Oh god.
He's such a big grubby boy. Colin was a weird, but I like to the teenager Colin, like the last 2 episodes of the season.
That's really into plays.
Yeah. Yeah, how far you fallen, Barry?
I'm not ready. I'm afraid.
Damn. Got me some boots. Oh, cool. It's mine. When you're injured, get free crowd control. Oh, man. I need protein. My legs, man. Fucking hit squats real hard today.
Thank heavens you're here. I convinced them not to go without you.
To just eat
Temper with Prava.
protein
Follow
shake.
the rats. The rats will lead us to one.
Away the stone.
Man, fuck the rats.
Oh, man, you see the clip on the
This isn't Baldur's
subreddit?
Gate.
The guy that found a bugged chest, and every time he clicked the chest, it reopened and dropped more loot. The rats
Yeah, I
led
saw
him to the
that
chest.
earlier.
Coincidence.
Do you have any evidence to
This guy
say
works
that
for
the
Blizzard.
rats don't lead you to loot?
Non-stop. Can you drop it for once?
Hang on. I just noticed I got a stat point.
About me hounding you. It's
Enough! You're both so smart
Usually.
usually. Not today. Yes, the stone is gone. Instead of arguing, let's do something about it. If Inarius has it, let's take it back.
It is the only way to guarantee Lilith's defeat.
Reach to hell,
Not
baby.
Lilith. You're all wrong about that.
We're just running for a second. I'm gonna go to town, break some shit down, and I'll teleport down to y'all.
Yep, we can hold off on opening the door.
And I'll be there in like a second. Gyobishad, so blacksmith's right here.
I need time to do that.
What will it be? You can take what's left.
Okay, come on. Gates to hell. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did have some fun with Druid. It just... there were times where it felt less than spectacular. And I only got up to... I didn't get that high. I don't know. 20? About 20 with all
Are
of
we
the...
watching this cutscene?
I skipped
Whether
it.
we use
I don't know, which cutscenes are we watching?
I want to watch the one where Inarius gets stabbed.
The big fight one would be kind of cool to watch, but we don't have to.
Y'all can watch it. I can go put my bowl in the sink. I watch all the cutscenes. Y'all want to watch one?
everything feels.
I mean, there's really only two. There's the big fight one, and then there's the Denarius one.
Guys, just so you know,
The sooner we can find Lilith and get out, the better.
you have cross-network platform play enabled, and you may and can't play your solo platforms. I mean, I like Rogue too. I've been playing Rogue a lot. Rogue's very fast and zippy.
Please don't tell me you play Rogue on controller, though.
I do. Feels great. You can't possibly understand how good it feels. As long as you're not trying to target a specific enemy, you're fine. I just like Barbs. It's a very lazy class. Doesn't matter if I fall asleep while playing.
The Thorns Barb pick is making more sense.
I mean, considering it's literally my bedtime game, like,
Yeah, why couldn't Anthem just be better?
Anthem was so much fun. I honestly still think Anthem's fun. It just didn't have the loot potential it needed to survive long term.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Too much bullshit on me.
Looks like the rear guard was removed. The others must have pushed ahead.
Good. Let the bastards clear a path for us.
I mean, Anthem didn't need cosmetics. You built your own fucking Iron Man look. Like, Anthem looked great. I remember playing the Chungus. You just run up with that big fucking shield vest. Oh, what is this?
Minigun and the
Brawler.
freeze and shit.
Each time a core killer. Oh. Okay.
See orange text pop up in the bottom, and I'm scared someone died.
Nah, we're actually cruising. We haven't had any scares these.
We had a couple scares in a stronghold.
Yeah. But I mean, past that. I feel like we've been cruising pretty well.
Not so hot take. This game is not difficult.
If you can manage your crowd control, it definitely helps.
Up to 570%. Of course. So my whirlwinds are now gonna make my charge.
Ooh, he's spooky. Teleported in.
Teleporter.
Playing a ranged rogue and the elite teleports on top of you. It's a little spooky. Like that.
I don't. This sucks. The fuck.
What, teleporting around?
No, I got a thing, and it's like each time a core skill deals direct damage to your enemy, your next charge will deals increased damage up to 570%. 570%. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be fucking huge, bro. I'm gonna fucking smash this thing's tits off, and then I do a charge, and it's like, I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even tickle it. That's what I'm talking about. Like Diablo 3, it would have been like, when you hit your charge, something fucking dies. And now it's like, oh, I need to tickle it harder. I want to feel powerful. Why does Blizzard not want us to have fun?
That's too damn bad! Power fantasy and an ARPG? No.
Not in this house. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Ah, shit. Hang on a second. I fucking...
Careful.
I should be fine where I'm at. I was like, why the fuck am I not getting a buff? It's because the damn... It was on auto, so it wasn't using my, my thing.
Anything we can do for that night?
No. His mind is shattered.
Hellfire. To keep us out, or to keep someone in?
We'll know soon. Stand back, and I'll dispel the flames. Tani Sabdaileki. Demons!
Who'd have thought?
Alright, demons in hell, no way! What level is Lilith actually? Is she 45 or 50?
I believe 45. Don't die to the insta-gib.
Insta-gib?
Yeah,
Yeah, the platform falls.
She breaks the platform.
Wait, what?
So, during one of the phases, she will cut off a piece of the arena. She'll do that a few times. If you are standing on the piece of arena when she cuts it up, it insta-gives you.
Fuck, that would
Doesn't
be
matter how much health
embarrassing.
you have. Die.
That's...
Doesn't matter if you have invulnerability on. Doesn't matter anything.
now? That's later, right?
Later.
Well, that's in the Lilith fight.
We'll point it out when it gets to it.
Hammer the Ancients quakes. I don't even use that spell, but I'll take this hammer for the stats.
This is where the proper battle was fought.
They didn't stand.
Hey, well, this place is just shit and loot out for me.
Fodder for a broken angel's Keep moving.
Brava.
This epic is destruction.
I just got rogue gloves. Do you want plus barrage gloves?
No, I dropped those.
Oh, huh. They're mine now. Breaking them down, baby.
Father keep you.
Father bless. What do you need? You can take what's left.
Maybe I do make a run to town real quick.
Town break.
Town break.
I'm break. I'm already at town, so that works out. I'll be right back. All the legs, they hurt.
No, we are not getting any new classes for the new season, or first season. They fucking debated us with the wording.
Wording on the tweet.
Yeah, it was a little misconstrued.
They forgot a comma.
Yeah.
So I just TP.
Huh? What did you say, Pano?
I said I. Okay.
No backseating Cowboy in the Lilith fight. Oh, you fuckers want him to die? That's fucked.
Okay, so I TP'd back to town, my FPS dropped to 1 for about 30 seconds, and then the game crashed.
Oh.
Oof.
Well, that works out because I brought a special guest for the stream. Little baby Scarlet. Can I say hi? Oh, this is my little nugget. Oh.
And will Scarlet be fighting Lilith for you?
Maybe. Maybe. She gets happy if she'll dance. We go jump. Yeah, baby jump. Yeah, baby jump. Dancing around. Dance. Dance, baby dance. Dance, baby dance. Oh, look how happy she is. Yeah. Your happy smiles? Kid just turned 3 months and she's already like, I want to sit up. Stop putting me in a crib. I want to elevate my head. Yeah, you're a fast bloomer. Yeah. Already trying to eat your fingers and sit up on your own and crawl? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go give her back to mama. Oh, here comes the mama. Here comes the mama. 1, 2, whee! What's wrong, Dory?
This is now just a parenting stream, so there'll be tips on how to raise your child, how to raise your child as a streamer, how to raise your child to be a streamer, and that's about it.
Why Diablo trying to brick my PC?
Is he back? I thought we were waiting on Pano still.
Yeah, it tried to brick my PC. I'm launching the game right now.
Yikes.
Or at least it says it's launching. I don't know how true that is.
So, Xanth, I bought a big fucking juicy treadmill.
Did you? What brand?
A Norditrack.
Okay.
It is a... I watched a few reviews and I settled on a 2450.
Okay.
Which is just a pinch over 3,000.
Gee. Well, I mean, it's a solid investment as long as you use it.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, this thing is like, it can take up to 300 pounds. It is foldable. It has like a... Let me pull up the stats on this thing. Because there was the ones that were more expensive than this. I was like, this seems like a lot of shit I probably don't need. This thing... So it's a 22-inch... 2450. It's considered like a commercial grade, which is what I wanted. I wanted something that was fucking juicy.
Yeah.
It's got a 22-inch pivot screen. It goes from 12% to -3. It can fold.
Nice.
And I wanted the bigger screen because I plan on, what's it called? Jailbreaking that bitch and put Netflix on it.
Yeah, I mean, like I prop an iPad online and then do the remote play via PlayStation.
See, I don't know if I could play. I used to, back when I used to treadmill, I would just watch a show. Just watch a show for 30 minutes.
I found like if I watch a show, I get like it needs to be completely high paced the whole time, otherwise I kind of tune out. Whereas with gaming, I'm constantly involved where it's so much easier to lose time as opposed to just kind of being a passive participant.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When I was watching, I'd always watch like hype shows, like some fucking, you know, some battle ass anime.
Which I can get. But honestly, like I would watch your walkthroughs for like Bloodborne and stuff like that, you know, to kind of prep to go and play later. But eventually, like once I could start gaming, it was just so much easier.
Yeah.
Like watching you play was as close as I could get in that avenue.
I know. How's that PC looking?
Good, I'm in the party. Just cleaning out my inventory now. It crashed as soon as I got to town. I didn't have time to salvage and...
Can't do treadmills. Walking and getting nowhere makes me feel like I wasted a segment of my life. Yeah, but your waistline thanks you.
Honestly, one of the things that I found to be actually super helpful was from like gaming while running. When I did my trail ultra, I was so used to kind of like looking down to do things. It was super helpful to like scan the ground and find roots because I spent so much time scanning the ground looking for loot. Unintentional rhyme there.
Yes, but keep...
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think what I would play. My thing is usually like if I'm playing something, I'm usually recording it, so there's not a whole lot of just play for fun time. Like I'll usually, end of the night when I have a cigar, I'll play like a round of Inkbound. I was doing a little bit of Diablo when it first came out, and I was, you know, still in the honeymoon phase.
I found like Diablo 2 was pretty fun to play, and then Diablo 4 still holds up.
I'm just waiting for the season at this point. It feels silly to me to bother grinding my character knowing that the season's about to happen.
I am teleporting.
Kind of a shit show, just a heads up.
Alright, hopefully I don't get instant pop. I'm alive.
You showed up like as we cleared the last demon. The whole fucking screen was covered for a second. Underweight due to a genetic disorder, but 40 years old. My heart needs the cardio, but my waistline lives in fear of it. Oh, shit. Well, it sounds to me like you need to just eat more and then do the cardio, because you can't out-exercise a bad diet. Doesn't matter how much you want to, you're gonna get yourself on a weightlifting diet. And you can do a little bit of cardio for your heart, or you might not even need it. And you're getting the exercise. Base skills gain 22%. Fuck yeah, let's take it. At least any ideas when we think of different classes? You mean like new classes? I mean, there's gonna be a holy thing, obviously. I don't know if it's gonna. My guess is since we did a paladin and then we did a Crusader, my guess is they go more of an Inquisitor route this time around. Maybe make it a little more cast heavy as opposed to pure sword and shield.
Could be a Templar like Diablo 3 as well, which is spear.
No, might of a Templar is stronger.
First, you
Personal trainer here, you can absolutely out-exercise a bad diet. It's why dirty bulking for bodybuilders exists, unless it means health-wise. I would disagree, dude. If you listen, the dirty bulking is a thing, but that's still controlled. If you do nothing but drink fucking soda every day and eat donuts and pizza and just eat the worst shit for you, if you're just literally consuming down calories, there's a point where you're not going to be able to, it's just not going to work out in your favor.
You can only burn so many calories in a day.
Yeah, that's ultimately what it comes down to. Is there's a set amount of calories that your body is going to be able to burn in a day. Like it's a math thing.
Watch out! Something's bombarding us.
Oh, watch out.
It's coming from the high ground.
I mean, when I think bad diet, I think like, you know, I'm not worried about eating an extra chicken breast at lunch. I'm worried about like, you know, oh, you come home, you sit in bed and eat the entire fucking bag of potato chips, and then you know, and then afterwards you find half a birthday cake in the fridge, and you're like, I'll go at the gym tomorrow. Like, that shit'll catch up real fucking fast.
I mean, more than anything, it's drinking your calories, beer,
Yeah,
soda.
dude, oh god, yeah. Fucking literally one night you go through a 12-pack of beer, it's fucking 1,200 calories minimum right there.
Shit, one can of soda is like 300 by itself.
Yeah, no, soda adds up a ton.
A can of Coke I have on my desk is 140.
Whoa. The reason I drink either 0-calorie soda or fucking water.
I need more time.
Look into
A can of
recumbent
Red Bull
cycle
on
if I
my
can make
desk
the
is
room.
160.
Recumbent cycling is actually pretty nice. It's very low impact as well. Not as low impact as something that involves moving your legs a bunch can get. I guess, I don't know, swimming? Swimming's probably higher than recumbent. Damn that gravity getting in the way. Well, rowing's not really for your legs. I mean, yeah, they're involved, but it's more of a... Like, if you do a long rowing workout, you're not really feeling it in your legs. You're feeling it in your fucking lats afterwards. I plan on alternating, though. My buddies want to do,
Spartan race?
yeah, so... I decided if I was gonna do it, aside from you know, obviously doing more cardio to cut, I needed to actually do running. And I'll be like, I'm ready for the Spartan race. Cool, you've been training? Yeah, man, been hitting the rower every day. Like, you know we're running, right? Wait, what?
I was gonna row my way through this. Brought a kayak and everything.
Is this not a regatta?
Yeah.
We're doing that.
Woo!
Pulling me into the AoEs.
Yeah, man. Yucked me in and took a third of my health off. I don't like that.
Gotta dodge.
I did. Fucking.
Gotta press spacebar.
You mean B button?
There's your first issue.
Hang on, don't stun him for 11 seconds. My big nuke's almost ready.
Gotta be able to flick your mouse to the side and press space.
Alright. Alright, let's nuke his ass. Oh, I missed the fucking stun. Jesus. And I almost died there too. Oh!
Watch out, explosion.
Yeah, triple. Finally got I got a nice piece of pants that gives me that fat fucking barrier absorption, which is nice. Because I'd had like a, let's see, my helm had that effect and it was level 27. It's like, this needs to be replaced.
Oh, you mean my level 29 helm with the barrier when hitting an elite?
Yeah, I finally got that to redrop, and the legs are 36, which is still fucking weird. Why? Why the fuck are they 36? I'm 44. Fuck you, game. Give me good loot.
Level don't matter. It's the item power that matters.
I know, but what is it? 529. Okay, never mind. It's a good eye level. Yeah, the barb attack is very, very Kratos chainy.
There's a
Come stand in bubble.
there's a necro who got the grandfather at level 78 because he was already doing the nightmare dungeons for level 85.
Yeah, I saw that.
So like if he makes an alt or something, as soon as the alt hits 78, then get the grandfather on. And go zoom for the rest of the content, rest of the leveling.
Not ready.
Inside the barrier.
What is the barrier protecting us from?
The bombardment. All the shit falling out of the sky.
Yeah, because the first one I wasn't in the barrier, and I'm like, what are we hiding from here? It seems fine.
Take cover.
Forgot just how many, like, mini bosses you fight your way through to reach Lilith.
I gotta do fucking Ashava.
Yep.
Aye, lady. Chip skull.
I need more time.
He's walking slow. I'm gonna go break down gear again.
Really here.
Is it your office? No, the office treadmill, that's just for walking.
Oh, okay, well,
we're in a Shava.
yeah. Like, you left as soon as the dialogue popped up.
I can get back.
Father bless.
Alright, well, be
What do you
careful
need?
with who you...
Come back if you need work. Let's go salvage.
Bitch bit me.
See, why can't I play the entire game at the Zoom?
Alright, don't get one shot, don't get one shot, don't get one shot. Oh no, it spawned me in at the
stand
back of the
underneath
room.
her
We're
butt.
good. Yeah,
Why can't I
join
play
fight
at the
in
Zoom all the
progress.
time?
Engine limitations.
But it's working fine right now. Ooh, that was pretty hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Looks
just
like
like
it was
the poison
going
with
to
shield.
hurt.
Beat her ass, sea bass! Thank you. You were like, it's a Shava. Died faster than the last thing.
Multiple forced vulnerability phases.
Oh, a new amulet. Leap creates an earthquake that fucks stuff up. I like it. That's the other thing I noticed. Why don't we ever get to fight? Like, there's so many bosses in this game. Just... The game's like, how about you fight, like, these 5 over and over again?
It's coming in Season 4. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Like, oh, ready for a new boss fight? Yeah. It's Blood Bishop! Like, again? It's again! Blood Bishop! Your favorite.
You wanna fight Azariel? Too damn bad!
Blood Bishop.
What? Oh, and we have to do the shit with the fucking mind prison.
Oh, isn't that just like a long cutscene though?
No, we
Boss
gotta fight
gauntlet.
yeah. Xanth's favorite double sword dude.
No, does Burl show up? Oh yeah, but he's not as bad.
Is easier.
Who?
Roll.
Roll?
Wait, isn't this the scene we wanted to see?
Yeah.
It is not.
No, it is.
Are we watching it?
Oh, I already skipped the scene.
God
Both
damn.
these
The one he
fuckers
wanted to watch.
skipped it.
Was this it?
Yes!
It was a big fight.
I will prepare side by side.
They skipped the best fucking cutscene in the game!
Oh. Why don't they reuse story bosses? Cause they're incompetent. And they didn't learn from their fucking Diablo 3 lessons.
I need my companions to do that.
I mean, shit, I guess there's no fucking point in sitting here waiting to watch it.
I can go, like, take a piss or something.
Are we gonna watch the Lilith and Anarius one then?
No, I'm skipping that one, fuck you.
I mean, I don't care. I gotta be up at 5 in the morning, so the sooner we get done, the sooner my ass gets to lay down and go Betty bye. Because I straight up, like, when we're done, I'm taking melatonin, I'm taking L-theanine, I'm putting on a fucking sound machine, I'm gonna boot Diablo up on the TV, and I'm gonna be fucking down within like 30 minutes tops.
Yeah, you're going for that fucking any percent speedrun fall asleep.
Yes. Well, I feel like the thing is, if I'm like tired and I get on the plane, I pass out on the plane, and plane sleep is never really restful. And on top of that, if I'm sleeping on the plane, I'm like, why even bother upgrading to the first class ticket at that point? You know, it's just a waste. I want to be awake to enjoy the complimentary wheels and liquor they're going to fill me with.
Lol, done and died. Skip.
Foolish of you to use the eye again.
Welcome to the Shadow Realm, bitch.
What is this?
Mommy?
Where
Mother?
am I?
A prisoner in your own mind. I could keep you here forever.
Describe the cutscenes, mom and dad having a domestic.
Different fate.
Mom and dad having a dummy.
Could be Sanctuary's greatest.
I wouldn't word it that way.
So I was ordering a bunch of shit for the garage, right? And there's this like real nice mobile workbench. I ordered it, and of course City was like, fraud alert, and they tried canceling it. So then I'm like, you fucking daft motherfuckers. So I go in, reorder it, but without the virtual card number this time, and it goes through. Well, I go to the online order though, and it looks, the first one at least still shows it's being processed. And I got an email that was like, let me see what it said. Like if I go
the
to
music just get way louder for anyone else.
a little bit.
I still have the icon over my head that says I'm in the cutscene.
Yeah, you do.
I gifted humans with
So maybe I can't get hurt.
lost.
I wouldn't test it. I wouldn't intentionally take damage.
We're gonna test it.
Oh no.
They flock.
So there's a thing, and it's like, you know, there's been an issue with you. Like they sent me an email, like, oh, there was an issue with your payment, blah blah blah. You know, because the The bank declined the payment, obviously. And they're like, you know, place your order again or call us to resubmit your payment, which I haven't done yet. But if I go to my Home Depot thing, it says processing, ready to pick up Monday. And I'm like,
So you're gonna get a second one for free?
I think I'm gonna get the first one for free. I think they fucked up, because if they process it, I mean, I had shit like that happen before where I've gone to Home Depot and they're like, or they'll be like, oh, you're so, what was it? I got something. I think it was like a grill maybe, and they were like, yeah, your grill's here, and I was like, nah, I picked up my grill, and they're like, no, you ordered one online, it's here, and it's paid for. I'm like, okay. And I just went in and took it, and then sold it to a friend for like half the price. And if I'm about to snatch a $900 fucking workbench, let's go. 62-inch by 20-inch wide, 12-drawer, gloss black mobile workbench cabinet with solid wood top and power drawer, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
This is a real dad conversation right here.
Bro, I went so fucking dad mode over the last 2 days. Replaced 2 garage doors, bought a nice big husky chest to store shit in, bought another power rack to stack shit up in the garage, organized the garage, threw out the old shit that was holding the paints because they were flimsy, replaced those, cleaned the garage, and then started putting down workout mats to make my cardio center. I basically did like a garage remodeling. It was nuts. Sometimes you just gotta do it up. They're gonna shackle me forever.
These shackles gotta go.
I'm coming to help you.
There's just too many of them.
The cave in the mountains. This is where Mephisto found me.
I sensed great things within you.
Where daddy can do it. Come to the dark side.
I still hate the ending here. I've taken Mephisto's soulstone. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll have to find out later.
Man.
This is an obvious DLC setup. Though I do hope, since we got Enduriel, I hope they just go full hog, bring back Belial and Asmodan as well, and Diablo and Baal and Mephisto, and just give us all the fucking evils in one game. Roll.
Roll.
Roll hurts mildly. Roll, where are you going? Can't believe Tox is over here unironically using Incinerate.
Bro, it makes my burning do more damage.
Still need to upgrade my potion.
Now we just hit 45.
Yeah.
Unless yours is still like lower than that one.
No.
It's only the flat healing that gets upgraded, the percentage stays the same.
Diablo 2 at every evil? Diablo 2 didn't get Asmodan or Belial. And Primus.
Oh,
fucking lightning bitch.
She's gotta die. Where is she?
Over here.
Left side.
I'm on her.
Erinda.
She's fucking hurt.
Yeah, storms are coming out. Oh my god.
Bubble.
Stop fucking predicting my movement, you bitch!
Thank God.
Hardest boss in the game right there. Fucking Adam from V Rising all over again.
I wonder how my castle's doing. I should log in.
I am pretty sure it is gone.
Well, no, so before I quit, I booted everyone out of the clan, and I joined some other dude's clan as just a member. And I was like, yeah, y'all can just have this castle. And so they just kept me as their offline fourth in exchange for having the big fucking castle.
Gonna be real cheap. I imagine they probably stopped playing.
Yeah, probably did.
V Rising is fun for like 4 days.
Yeah, there's just not enough to... It does suck, because it fucking... It's such a engrossing game. It'll pull you in. But then there's nothing at the end game once you're like there.
That's a wipe cycle game.
Yeah. But there's not even enough progression pre-wipe cycle for you to, like, you know, stay entertained and get ready for the next one.
Yeah.
Like, I guess farming for the rare, you know, the lightning pistols or whatever, that was kind of fun.
Yeah, but I mean, that barely adds anything to the end game.
No, you need like variant bosses or something.
It's speed run to the stones.
Gatekeep.
Do a little bit of gatekeep. Do a little RNG farming for the weapons, and then raid people. But if you have the stones, then you just sit there and wait to get raided, because there's no reason to raid people.
And then you don't get raided for like 4 days, and then you stop playing, and then someone offline raids you, and you're like, okay, don't care anymore.
Or you go ahead and raid someone, but they have 4 different castles that they just move the loot to every time you raid them.
Oh my god, yeah, that's fucking stupid.
As soon as you start knocking on their door, they dump everything into the safety chest, and then they run off to one of their other castles and dump it all in there. And then you go to raid that one, and then they just move back.
Our backdoor raid on those European dudes was still my favorite, I think.
I got so pissed.
Did you tell Pano about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, those dudes, like, just sitting in the Discord and seeing, yeah, this doesn't seem right. It's not fair. Well, you weren't online. Like, kinda asked for it.
Kinda unlucky, to be honest.
I mean, the funnier part is it's all because the one dude that joined their team late was like, I want a pretty garden, I'm not gonna wall it in. I was like, holy shit, we can just walk out the back door with all their stuff.
Yep.
We gotta fucking fight anything. And loot, they had a shit ton of loot too.
Yep. Yeah, we dropped one golem to get the shards, and then the second one to just, like, loot their fucking house, right?
Yeah, yeah. A second one just to reapply the debuff and loot more shit.
Yep.
Alright, we got everyone here. This is it.
This is it.
Go time. Oh, I got a necklace. Direct damage against bleeding enemies has a chance to stun them. Should I run that?
Can't stun bosses.
Yeah, but it would build up the meter, wouldn't it?
I guess, but I mean, is it better than what you're currently running?
Right now, Earthquake does 1,000 damage, and I get damage reduction. I'll keep that.
Damage reduction is good.
Yes, it is. While standing in Earthquakes, you gain a 17% increased damage reduction. Yeah, I'm at 7 of 8. We did kind of burn through this pretty quick.
2 hours?
Yeah. I remember Hell being much longer, but I think it was because, cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like fucking almost half an hour of cutscenes, I think. Well, maybe not that long, but...
Are you in that bubble? That's right, that's Mephisto. He looks so fucking weird.
It could work. We imprison Mephisto in the
bubble buddy.
Can we see?
Your
I saw the Lilith fight happening in the cutscene and was like, oh, okay.
You said you wanted to...
No, yeah, it was just, I was sitting there watching and I was looking at the weird looking, chubby Mephisto. And then I just see her, like, fire arcs on the ground and I'm like, oh, stuff's happening. I do kind of like the leap quake effect. It's not as dope as Diablo 3, but...
Ow. That was rude.
How rude.
Trying to kill the ads. Alright, be careful.
Doesn't happen.
I know it doesn't happen yet,
It's phase
but
2.
just
That's right, she gets a whole second life bar, doesn't she?
Turns into a fucking skeleton.
Mini Mephisto.
Yeah, mini Mephisto. She looks just like her dad. Hideous.
Ooh.
Really gotta do Mephisto like that?
That one kind of hurt a little bit.
I'll go Mephisto.
No, the pops went away as I went to pick him up. Okay, I'll kill this succubus eventually.
I can taunt her if we want to finish it. Bitch.
Okay, don't stand there.
No.
You let me go right now.
Stop that. Left or right side first?
I think it's left.
I just know when the floor starts glowing, don't stand there.
Yeah, there's no knockback, right? It's just don't stand on the glowy part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The zoomed out camera gives like MMO vibes.
It was always like this.
Okay, get back over here.
Get out of there, wolves.
Rip wolves.
No, puppy, no!
Maybe I should have swapped a rapid fire for this.
Go ahead and swap now, we'll cover.
Ooh, that hurts. Big stun.
Not ready.
Ooh. Just tried to jabait us. He's like, I'll lure them in and then I'll get them.
We won!
We did a... Oh wait, we
Alright.
still have the prologue.
There is the epilogue.
Oh yeah.
I got a unique. It's the Mother's Ring.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Gain
Dad
damage reduction.
Dedge, Mom Dedge. Everybody Dedge.
Wow, a perfectly bad roll on this legendary. Gain 2% damage reduction up to 10. Wow. Amazing.
Damn.
Oh man, we made it. What would have happened if someone died right then?
Had to restart.
Technically, we're not. Technically, we're not. We could still die yet.
I mean, no. It's done at this point. We're just. This is just.
I mean, you already said like 2 episodes ago if someone died, you're not restarting. So.
Until the season.
Now,
Until the season.
we are truly.
I mean, that close to a season, it's like we might as well have waited and gotten battle pass progress.
We'll be on the move again soon.
Not bad for a hardcore bros run though. Only one reset.
Way of
for the
one
entire
death.
thing.
And it was the very beginning.
Right away.
Well, it's because usually you got Ron's ass standing in the fire.
Why didn't you wait for us?
Hey, Pyre. Usually hardcore bros is about overcoming the challenge, but we had 2 Diablo vets and then 2 D4 no-lifers.
Played a lot of D3, but I've never played hardcore until this.
Will this never end?
Yosef, what do you want?
Step aside.
I hate to say it, the game just is not difficult.
I mean, I don't think Diablo's ever been difficult.
No.
Dig his grave for you.
Oh, that's kind. But who will dig yours?
You wanna go, mate? I'll fuck you up. Come on then. Yes, son.
It's tragic, isn't it?
Commit their
Ron's in chat, what'd he say? Sniff caught it when we were in the 30s. Did Sniff even... Whatever happened to that run? Did that... I think the last run was me, Greg, and Endel. Did the run with Sniff even code completion? Now I actually have a barbarian that's a high enough level to go and collect all the bullshit on hardcore if I want. I don't know if I can bring myself to go recollect all the fucking things again, but this
Could
would...
discover the entire map and do all the shrines.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh, true.
But if I was ever gonna do it on hardcore, it would definitely be with this character. Considering it's already there. Ugh. That's it though. Hardcore bros
Time to do that.
was
So we got
successful.
the epilogue, bro.
What epilogue? What epilogue?
We have main story quest still.
What? Where? Epilogue. From the wound spilled. I didn't auto track, so I was like, I'm fucking off. There's nothing left.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, literally, I was about to lock off. I was like, we're done. We beat it. Y'all are like, quest.
I'm gonna go to Firebreak.
Wait, y'all just got here and we have to leave and go to Firebreak now?
Yeah, you should. You go get a letter.
Oh,
Yeah.
the fuck. I don't know if I remember this shit.
Because it's forgettable as hell.
I don't know if I even
You
did
mentioned
this.
the cutscene of running off with the.
Oh, is that where this
Soul
happens?
Stone.
The Soul Stone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to Lorath next to the grave, and then.
Yeah, the obvious DLC shot.
Not while I'm in town.
6 episodes though? That's not bad.
Yeah. Boom, chat. We did it. Alright, I want my name engraved on a Lilith statue out in Anaheim now.
I think that's how that works, but.
I wish we.
Speak to the Tree of.
Tree of Whispers! Oh, man. Oh, no restarting on hardcore. Oh, we did it. Fuck.
We did it.
All right, now we got to get to 100.
Not yet. Now you gotta beat Uber Lilith now.
Yeah, we gotta. Run's not done till Uber Lilith falls.
No capstone. No, the goal was to beat the campaign, which we did. We even did the epilogue, which is...
We were doing efficient grinding the entire way. It'd probably be like, what, another 150 hours of grinding to get to 100?
Like that.
Shudder at the thought.
Well, because what, your main stork is what, at 85 or something like that?
87.
Yeah, 85 is half of 100. So.
Yeah. Or is it, no, 83 is halfway to 100, I think.
80 something. Everything you did up to 80 something is the same you gotta do to get to that from there to 100.
Oh,
I mean,
boys.
But
do we get like T-shirts for doing this, Cowboy? Are you gonna make us a T-shirt?
No, but you can show your wife the stream, I guess, and be like, "Look, I was on the internet," and she'll be like,
what if?
"That's good, honey."
Hun, look, this is what I've been doing last 6 weeks. Wow, that's great.
Can I put this on my resume?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you could put it on your resume under team building.
Yeah, team building. Working together to complete a common goal.
So.
Cooperative strategy.
Cooperative strategy, there you go.
All right, boys. Well, I'm gonna wrap up. Go spend some time with the family before I jet set. And yeah, I won't see y'all next week, but we'll maybe come together and dick around or something for the season.
That sounds good.
Alright.
All right. Adios, everyone. Chat. Good night. It's a successful
Have a safe flight.
Hardcore Bros, and I will see you all sometime on Thursday.